Well, hello, guys, and welcome to the Everybody Just Calm Down podcast. I'm your lovely host today, Danielle.
I'm Po Theory.
And we are here reviewing. Not only is this our first time reviewing this show, which is Heart and Hustle Houston, this is now the finale. So we have conquered yet another full season of Everybody Just Calm Down podcast. Is that not? Why you laughing?
Go ahead, girl.
Is that not good?
No, it is good. It's great.
You're doing amazing. Okay, got it.
We're doing well.
So if you know, then you know it is the finale, season 1, episode 8. And let's just jump right into it. Well, before I ask that, how are you, sweetie? Are you good?
I'm doing well. My mental health is doing great. How about you?
My mental health is, I'm teetering.
I'm good.
I'm riding the fence.
I cannot.
So we start the episode off, right, from the continuation of Josh and Alaina at therapy. And Josh drops the bomb at therapy that money was the issue.
Now, who was the girl that said that was an option?
Shout out to we have to find you in our comments from YouTube.
Shut the f up. That was me. What are you trying to... What?
Oh, that was it? Oh, that was...
That was me.
Oh, that was you? Okay. Oh, it was you. Okay, yeah.
Because I said, remember, she made the point to separate herself from the business, and then she's in a smaller studio. I said, he did something with some money.
And with the investments. And Alaina said she didn't know until she went to go buy stuff for the studio. And that's when he told her, oh, we just nothing to pull.
Ooh, could you imagine how sick you'd be?
When this particular moment triggered me, and then later on in the episode also triggered me when the ladies ended up later on in the episode. Mm-hmm. But can you imagine going to buy $5,000 worth of things from your business account for your business, and the card declines, and you go to check the balance because you know in your heart there's at least 198 in there, rounding off maybe 180.
I don't like to blame victims. That could never happen to me.
So you see,
I don't like to blame victims, but that could never. There's a certain level of trust that I don't think anyone deserves.
Now, that is, with that being said, that is very true. And you know that infidelity is not the number one cause in divorces. It's actually financial.
Yeah.
Because people are hiding. They're hiding the money that either they do have or they don't have.
No, I have no issue with you hiding the money that you do have. I have no issue with that.
So, right.
I don't care about that.
It's when I think we do have the coins is when all bets are off. Right.
Like, I think you should have a general knowledge of what's going on in your partner's life general knowledge. But yeah, to put trust in someone that you don't even check your accounts. Yeah. Like, you don't ever check your accounts. Think about that. You never check your account. Even if it's an account you don't use. I have a savings account that money has been growing for a while. I check that weekly, if not every other day,
just to see,
because it's attached to it's like an ETF, so it gets interest and stuff like that. Yes. So I'm very curious, especially when I keep getting all these notifications that the market keeps hitting all these heights. So why? How?
And I think even going further into the spousal, that's, again, a level of communication that needs to be set from the beginning. But we now know, knowing their history of their marriage, their foundation is rocky. So everything else that came is irrelevant.
She's a passive aggressive ass person.
She really is.
She I wouldn't be able to deal with her.
You pick and choose your battles.
What is up with these blonde, bald women, girl? What is up with them girls?
I don't know what's up with them girls.
And I know she ain't gonna see this because she'll support me, child.
You see how that go?
I'm true.
Stop.
I'm taking this out.
I can't. No, don't take it out. You gonna take my shit out?
I didn't know you wanted me to.
It's fine because I did start some shit anyway. But it's fine. Hey y'all.
What you doing?
Josh tells Alaina that he wants to work on his marriage. Alaina says, part of her, she doesn't even know if she has the mental capacity really to deal with that. And
yeah, again, you do. So why? Because you're still there.
Right. And poor Josh, he breaks down into tears. And and listen. I'm a sucker for a black man in tears. Now, I do not like to see, for something specific, I do not like to see black men cry. I do not like to see it.
Yeah.
Well, it it does something to my core. Okay. This is not a joking episode either. I don't know why.
This is gonna be a mess to edit, girl.
Yeah, well, on a lighter note, we now get Labrina and Chloe arriving to start off the girls' weekend at the vineyard. The other ladies start to pile in. Elena's the last to arrive, and obviously she really needs this because,
Yeah.
again, this is her first girl group.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And I
I
can see
also
why.
I have in my notes here. Did you peep her in that confessional when she was like, when she kind of mouthed control? Like, that's why she hasn't been on a girls trip. When the producers asked her, "Why have you been on a girls trip?" and she was like, "Control."
Mm-hmm.
And so
I'm getting the feeling that she is probably miserable to be around.
mm,
It's just that she's so good to look at. You
yeah.
suffer through it.
Well, we got everybody's real feelings at towards the end of the episode, which
And
we've
the
all
way
been saying.
and the way that they previewed this, Danielle, they made it seem like Muneera was being attacked. No, Muneera was on it, honey.
Muneera,
Muneera.
it's the reason why she's one of our favorites. So
I said, you better
yeah.
fight.
And Muneera, segue into Muneera. Muneera peeps Alaina looks very down. The
Mm-hmm.
ladies are sipping and yapping and enjoying the vibes. And then Latoria tells the ladies how grateful she was for attending her Sweet 16. Ro, they noticed Ro wearing a pop of color. She let the black go. She looked great in color,
Mm-hmm.
by the way.
She
And
did.
she said that she's living her soft girl life. She's no longer in survival mode, but in self mode. And I really enjoyed that because it's a time where you have to stop the hustle and you have to, like, listen, I can't please them all. I really have to do this for self. So I applaud Ro because she definitely has had a lot of character development, specifically from our first episode. Because the first episode, I was like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And now she literally is obviously a favorite, not because she's biased, because she actually loves us. Hey, Ro.
Hey, girl.
Um, but she has really grown into a favorite because she really is just like us, trying to figure it out. The ladies continue their girl weekend with a beautiful dinner under the stars. Now, honey, now why was Chloe couldn't keep her eyes off of Chef Seven? Because he ain't look that good.
You know, I have an issue when people like gas up like mediocre looking people. And I'm not saying he's mediocre, but I'm saying when you gas up somebody like that, and then when we see him, we be like, well, they ain't so, but then they catching us stray because we're
Because
critiquing.
he literally,
So
and
like
I look so good. I don't know
he's
why.
catching us stray.
Yeah, he's
Because
actually
now
catching.
we like, but
She was doing all that lip licking and all it. Chef said it. I was like,
thank
Chloe,
you,
when they
Chef
put the
Seven. Thank you, Chef Seven. Whatever he
girl,
needs. And Latoria was jealous that she can't.
what?
She got that
Because I was
judge.
going to say now, Chloe, you won't do nothing with Chef Savvy. You need to get that to Latoria. That would have been something I would have agreed on. But Chloe, ain't no way, girl. Ain't no
The girls
way.
is a mess. The girls are a mess, honey.
Chloe love her man. Chloe like a
Hello,
man.
you.
Muneera asked Alaina, how did couples therapy go? What was annoying is that it was like pulling teeth for her telling the ladies about it. Like, you had already told them you was going to couples therapy. What is you acting like a DJ for? Like, don't stop yapping now. You've been yapping all season about how
No,
your
that's a
trust is
fact.
mangled because you can't believe your husband did this. So Alaina continues with her shenanigans and drops the bomb, in which she says she isn't in love with Josh. Now, who was the girl who said that? Now I told you. Now I done told you. Okay, and obviously all the ladies, have an opinion, and then they find out he lost the money.
My God, today.
Girl, the way those confessionals was going on, he lost the money. Ro was like, first of all, he'd have been outside a long time ago. There's no way. What? What you mean he lost the money?
You know
And
what I would think he was doing? Remember when me and almost said that name. Me and so and so made a lot of money off of Tesla.
Yes.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what he was trying to do, and he maybe got in too early or went in too late because it was like very much so. It was like going like this.
Yeah.
And you had to ride the wave.
You had to ride the wave. And know when to
And I
pull
think
out.
he was. Yeah, I think he was. The waves was just fucking him up. Oh.
Yeah.
Polo stink scene.
Yeah, and it was weird. And then the dark cloud comment made by Muneera, you could tell it actually bothered Alaina. And
that would bother me, but I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad, but I would internalize it.
Oh yeah, I would internalize it, but not in the way that she is. She's also
no. I would. She's gaslighting them.
Well, yeah, that's but / internalizing what that means to her because she did it this entire episode. And all the ladies confirmed, so you could tell she was almost like she was taken aback when all the ladies were like, "Yeah, no, you look sad, girl." And then Ro continues to say she's even uncomfortable speaking about your extracurricular activities or your marriage because she don't know where it's going to go.
Rose shocked me. I said, "Oh, oof." All the girls are coming for you, girl. Even Ro is you.
Because because now, girl, I don't want to talk to you about it. Because are you gonna lash out on me now, girl?
Right, I'm from Baltimore.
Right, exactly. So you see, so the next day we get the ladies with a reset for the last night. From last night's obviously intense dinner. It was Ro and Latoria arriving at noon trying to get breakfast. Girl, ain't nobody Ro talking about y'all should have waited for me. Now, Ro, come closer. If we on vacation, girl, and you decide you want to sleep in and get your beauty rest until 1 a.m., 1 p.m., whatever.
We are not going to wake you.
My stomach will never go off of your stomach. So just know you're going to get your beauty rest, and it may be dinner by the time you wake up, but that's going to be your business. Anyway, tensions immediately almost fly when the dark cloud comes up again, and Alaina pretty much starts saying that, listen, Muneera, you didn't have her back. You wasn't checking on her. Muneera tries to explain to her, but she wasn't receiving any of that information. She wasn't. Like,
no, she wasn't.
And it's and that a friend but Muneera says, listen, friendship is a two-way street. We just talked about that. Having an adult friendships are definitely two-way streets. You can't be one person's friend more than the other. It will never work. Somebody's gonna be bothered. While she's cutting her off, Muneera says, "You know my heart." Alaina, no, I don't. When she said
that was so nasty.
That was
nasty. That was nasty work.
That was nasty. I was like,
that was nasty work, and she was hurt.
Because
girls are so interesting to me because that's not. If I say I don't even think I would say that. So when you know my heart,
don't say that.
Yeah, I say, bitch, you know me. Maybe I'll say that.
Like, yeah.
And then if I be like, you know me, and they be like, no, I don't. I be like, oh,
okay, girl. No, literally, you are.
I'll be gooped.
Like, but you know me, friend.
Like, I be like, do I?
That would rock me to my core. That would literally send me to the king. Oh my God. I would be like, he said he didn't know me. Stranger. There's a stranger in my heart.
I'm over here, girl, pop quiz. Tell me when me and this first kiss, because I don't even know you like that, for real. Right.
Oh my God.
I cannot. Oh, this is going to be a mess to watch back.
It is. I can't. Muneera and Alaina meet up in the field. And Muneera is they did. It was right with the cows. But you can tell Muneera is not happy of how that conversation went. Like she wasn't even trying to have that come to Jesus moment. Because don't try to talk to me now outside in the field. Because what was all the energy you had in the kitchen around the island?
And we still ain't even. And I wish Muneera would have brought up because you was trying to ram me down my throat, trying to tell me I was upset about a word when it really wasn't even a word that I was upset about. Then when they did that couple episodes, she never brought that back up.
Never brought that back up. And
but that's the producer's fault.
Yeah, that's fair. And in
or the editor if they left it out.
Yeah, we'll see. And see, I said in my notes, I said, I guess Alaina tried to apologize. Because did you think that was an apology?
No.
And she decides to say, you know, well, the dark cloud is triggering. But they really kind of cleared it up from there when the cows came into the picture. So it was that conversation was finished.
Child, when that girl said that was a low blow, that was given, well, your company should have rented out the whole venue. That's what that gave.
They actually should have had security. Loitering. So the lady,
this is a mess.
They do hug it out after that, and the ladies meet back. And Labrina starts to gift these ladies these gorgeous bouquets. And the colors were they all had different colors, and they represented where the ladies were in their life, which I thought was super thoughtful of Labrina.
I wish they would have been in vases instead of boxes.
Right.
But I get, but it's easier to transport that way. You don't have to worry about the glass when it's in your car. I get it.
Basically,
it's just aesthetically,
Yeah.
Or maybe she should have put like some toil paper around it, like some lace knits, or like a bow.
Not like.
But listen, but again, this being,
it's fine.
Yeah, maybe it's just too much of a critique. Wait, the heart was there. We apologize for the critique.
And then the words of encouragement too.
Labrina is Labrina is I love her. Yeah, she didn't get a lot of camera time, but when she's on, she's on.
Yeah, and that's what I said. And I love this because you could tell that she genuinely pours into people that she loves with all of her heart. And then Latoya decides that the ladies should give a flower from each of their bouquets to Labrina because
that was
of how
beautiful.
Much I love that moment because of her intention with her friends. And again, having that adult friendship really it's almost like you're proving each other like, no, we're solid. You don't have to do anything monetary with the person, but just picking up the phone or just sending a little message like, I'm just checking on you, child. You good? And it could be
100%.
You don't know what somebody's walk of life is. And honestly, that concluded the end of the episode. But as we know, at the end of the episode, that was the end of the episode.
No, what are you about to say?
I was gonna the after notes of where everybody.
Oh, girl, I thought you were about to say they're getting a reunion. I got excited.
No. So in the after notes, we see that Labrina is moving to a 50-acre ranch, and Pop is.
Excuse me.
I know. Well, the 10 acres is already on sale currently on the market, and Pop is back full time. We know that she really wanted that. Latoya has stepped away from the restaurant business to focus on becoming
that camera. Who did that?
Latoya. She stepped.
That restaurant failed. It failed. Now, allegedly, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Most restaurants don't make it.
Yeah, that's the first.
And this is her first Yeah, this is her first restaurant too. Even though she was just a business partner, but all right, let's go back. I'm sorry.
That was negative. Very negative. Muneera's career as an influencer is working out. Obviously, business is booming for her. We've been seeing her, following her on socials. We love her and that gorgeous family. But she would like to get into therapy for her vulnerability. And I appreciate that. Just wanting to better yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Chloe is working on the relationship with Nico, and she's still with Jordan. Allegedly, wedding bells could be in the near future. I don't see it, Chloe. Girl,
when he see this last episode, he definitely ain't gonna do it. He young. He don't like that flirty fun shit you doing, like child.
Yeah, no.
She better hope he ain't like Matt from Real Housewives when Matt was dating Kenya, child, going over there punching out glass garages and stuff.
Where is that?
My God, today. Remember that video when he was fighting Peter in the
Please, that's
girl. Close us out, child. We gotta go.
Ro is still with her basketball player and embracing her soft girl life. And last but not least, honey, Alaina's new business is thriving, but sadly, Josh has moved out.
Escandalo.
And that,
Wow.
guys, is the season finale of Heart and Hustle. Now it is
My
time for
God, today.
it's time for our favorite segment. Who do we think needed to calm down for the entire season?
Girl, just calm down.
Not white women.
Not giving the black girls away, but I'm gonna put it in there tomorrow. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. But
go ahead, friend. Who
for
do you think this season just has to calm down?
Alaina, the whole season, she gotta go. She ain't gotta go, but she gotta calm down. Bring everybody back, but I'm just Alaina. That was a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Sadly, Alaina, honestly, I would have to agree with Aaron. I think you need to calm down. I'm glad that he actually finally moved out. I'm really sad we're not getting in reunions so we don't know what's going on currently. So that's the disappointing part. But overall, this season, you did have a dark cloud because you weren't in the space that you really wanted to be in mentally. And now we know why. You weren't ever able to be comfortable during this. And honestly, you probably doing this show was what you needed to separate yourself from church and state. And so for that, honestly, you need to calm down, sweetie. And I hope that you learn from this lesson and choose you always. And you still have those beautiful kids that we just found out about.
Well, my God, today, girl, will take us out for our ending of Heart and Hustle. Hopefully they get a season 2 because I loved it.
Yeah, I really hope you guys get a season 2. Thank you guys again for tuning in to our first season of reviewing Heart and Hustle Houston. We really hope that you guys get a second season. We enjoyed reviewing you ladies. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye guys.
Team Cardi.
Period.